160-pound sophomore. And at safety, it'll be Nathan Granger, who doubles as quarterback, 6'1", 170-pound senior. Now, as far as keys to victory go, Dave, for Erath, the Bobcats have a tough fight on their hands tonight. To win, they must eliminate mistakes and come up with the big play if they're going to stay in this game. They'll have to keep the Pirates off balance with a lot of passing.
Insurance and terms you can understand, and they'll be there when you need quick claim service. Richard A. Broussard Insurance, 500 South State Street in Abbeville. The Bank of Abbeville, for many years, has been offering financial assistance to the fine people of our area, and they can help you too. The Bank of Abbeville is a good place to know.
That's why he's so high on the recruiting list of many of the major colleges this year. He runs a 4.940, Charlie. For a 250-pound linebacker, that is excellent speed.
The referees give the signal, and OK Prudhomme to kick off. And the kick is up. Going to be taken by number 33 for Erath, taken to the 15, to the 20, and brought down. Number 33 for Erath with the return, Ryan Swear. So Swear will take the ball down to the Kaplan, to his own 31-yard line. Erath with the 1st and 10. The game is underway. 11:53 to go in the first quarter. It's Charlie, a district game for both teams. Erath with the 1st and 10. Granger at quarterback. On the first down play, Granger on a long count takes the snap and hands off to number 30, Edson Davis. Davis goes forward for about 2.
Ball carrier for the Erath Bobcats so far this season.
Granger on the 2nd down play. Takes a snap. Hand off for about 5 yards. Joy Tuchet, number 24. Tuchet gets about 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the third, it'll bring up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. So Kaplan's known for their defense. Erath capable of the big play, though, with Granger and Brook. You also got Davis that's a breakaway threat. Granger on the 3rd down. Ball is at 35. Granger on the pass, on the slant in. Intercepted by Lionel Prudhomme. He's going to go all the way. Lionel Prudhomme on the interception. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown Kaplan. Lionel Prudhomme dropped back from linebacker, intercepted it. Nobody ahead of him. All the way in for the touchdown. Kaplan goes ahead 6-0. Lionel Prudhomme returned it 40 yards for a touchdown.
Well, Lionel Prudhomme is just an excellent linebacker, and he just was in the right place at the right time, and the pass thrown a little errantly, and he took it all the way 40 yards.
Point for Kaplan. So Kaplan's defense comes up with the first points for him. They go ahead 6-0. Lionel Prudhomme with a 40-yard interception return. He caught the ball. There was no one near him. He just walked it in. Kick is up, and it's good. Kaplan goes ahead 7-0. We'll take a break. This is Vermilion Parish football on KASC.
Consistent, dependable performance is what gives you confidence.
Head 7-0 on a Lionel Prudhomme interception return. And they're ready to kick it off to Erath. Deep to receive is Ryan Swear for the Bobcats. Swear chases the kick. And it goes into the end zone. What the Erath needs to cover the ball. None of the Erath receivers. Ryan Swear did not go after the ball. He let it go in the end zone. He's got to recover it and down it. They just let Kaplan go in. The Pirates were all the way down. Fall on the fumble, pick it up. It's a touchdown. 13-0 Kaplan. Kaplan ahead 13-0 with 10:22 to go in the first quarter. Merchant is in to kick the extra point. Pat Merchant for the Pirates. There's the snap. The kick is up. And it's good. Kaplan goes ahead 14-0. Dave, what a strange play. What a strange play.
We have seen some strange plays in the past, Charlie. But they have to cover those kickoffs. They have to touch the ball to call call the play dead. And you can't just let it roll into the end zone. And that was a mental mistake by the Erath Bobcats, and I know they feel awful bad about it, but cannot afford to make mistakes like that against a powerful team like Kaplan. And now Erath is 2 touchdowns behind.
You know, on the Monday night game, they have the you make the call thing. I saw this exact same thing happen on one of the you make the call things.
So even the pros do it.
Yeah, even the pros do it.
Well, anything can happen once that ball is in the air, because there's a lot of pressure on these young men, and sometimes they forget.
Once the ball goes 10 yards, unless it goes out of the field of play, it's line.
That's right.
The kick up, taken by Erath, number 21, in the middle of the field, and he is brought down about the 24-yard line, number 20.
Well, Erath needs to get something going here, and Granger is the quarterback, and he's a fine one. Let's see if he can get something started for the Bobcats.
Nathan Granger with the handoff inside, a mix-up on the play. Granger keeps the ball, brought down by Lionel Prudhomme. Granger doesn't get anything. A mix-up on the play. Granger and Troy Kuchet ran into each other in the backfield.
It's been a nightmare so far for the Erath Bobcats, and still got a long way to go in the first quarter.
Nathan Granger on the second down, back to pass. He's rolling right, throws over the middle. Bad throw, almost intercepted. The attempted receiver for Erath was number 88, who is on the roster. Frank Price was wide open, but the ball was thrown behind him, almost intercepted.
Well, Charlie, in order for the passing game to work, you've got to establish the running game a lot of times, although Brigham Young would probably dispute that. But usually in high school games, the run sets up the pass, and so far the running game hasn't gotten off the ground. Play on words there, and maybe that's what will have to happen before the Erath passing game can start clicking here.
Granger on the 3rd and 10, takes the snap, back to pass, rolling left. Throwing deep. He's open. Mike Book. Mike Book with the completion to the Kaplan 39-yard line. Nice pass. Nice pass. Nathan Granger to Mike Book.
Excellent pass by the quarterback Granger to Mike Book. Granger and Mike Book.
Nice pass. Right on the money. Nathan Granger. He's dangerous.
The play covered
30 yards. Handoff inside. Still on his feet, number 24. No, that's number 30, Edson Davis. Davis goes forward for about 7 yards, breaking tackles.
All the way to the 30.
So a 30-yard pass completion from Granger.
To keep Erath in this game, and so far they're doing it.
Nathan Granger on a 2nd and 1. Edson Davis at 9 yards in the carry. 2nd and 1. Granger on a long count. Erath jumps. Number 55 for the Bobcats, Chad Nunez jumps. It'll bring him back. Illegal procedure against the Bobcats. In the end zone. And the 6, Nathan Granger at quarterback. Granger takes the snap. Back to pass. Under pressure, throws. Complete to Shane Broussard. Broussard is only going to get about a yard. Shane Broussard gets about a yard. It was a screenplay, but Kaplan had read it well. Although the screenplay looks to
He's doing the right thing. He's not stereotyping his pass offense. He's throwing short and he's throwing long, and that's good. He's keeping Kaplan off balance that way.
3rd and 6. Nathan Granger at quarterback on a long count. Rolls back to pass. Throws. Incomplete, intended for Mike Book. Book was open in the flat. Granger was under pressure, though. Number 64 putting the pressure on him for Kaplan. Justin Buford. Coach Powell mentioned him earlier in the week. They're going to go for it. 4th and 6. Granger is the quarterback. Kaplan in the prevent defense. Granger back to pass. Throws. Complete to Mike Book for the first down.
Beautiful pass.
Mike Book. 12-yard completion from Granger to Book. Ball goes down to the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Erath.
On this offensive drive, their best of the evening so far.
7:07 to go in the first quarter. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Granger with the pitch. Edson Davis around the left side. Davis looking for running room, still on his feet. Davis going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds at about the 6. Lionel Prudhomme brings him out of bounds.
Edson Davis showing good speed.
So Erath's offense starting to go with the passing game, and Edson Davis running the ball well.
3 first downs on this drive.
Nathan Granger on the first down from the 6-yard line with the snap. Hand off to number 24, Tuchet. Tuchet gets about a yard. Troy Tuchet doesn't get much. Pirate defense all over him. Number 87, Darrell Chambers in on the tackle.
Trying to keep statistics here in the...
Barney plays in the backfield.
Very versatile player.
Plays in the defensive backfield. Now he's playing as a defensive guard in the goal line offense. So Erath gains nothing on the second down. Granger runs the option. He likes to keep it. Trying to get around the right side. Granger on his feet. He's going to go in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Erath. Nathan Granger with a 6-yard touchdown run. Erath puts 6 on the board.
And Charlie, the Kaplan streak of not yielding a point this season is over. Well, as Coach Laughlin said earlier this morning, he said that the important thing is not the unscored upon streak, it's the win or loss. That's what he's looking at.
Robbie Powell attempts the extra point. It's no good. So our score here is Kaplan 14, Erath 6. We'll pause and return to the action. This is Remagen Parish football on KASC.
Look up and play this Kaplan team head on, and they have done an excellent job coming back.
Edson Davis with the kickoff is going to go out of bounds and kick it over again.
So that says a lot for the character of this young Erath Bobcat team. And the Kaplan Pirate offensive team is even on the field.
Sure is. Edson Davis gets the kick up. Taken by Warren Baker. The Baker got some running room. Carries the ball all the way back to the 33-yard line. That wasn't Warren Baker. That was number 26, Derek Baker.
That's his brother, Derek Baker.
Derek ran the ball well, returns the ball about 16 yards. The 36-yard line.
And the young Baker kid looks pretty good, like he'll quality running backs.
Darren Tuchet at quarterback. The first offensive play of the game for Kaplan. Baker in motion. Handoff inside to Francis Tuchet. Fumbles the ball.
And let's see if they blow the ball dead or give Erath the fumble.
Erath gives Erath the fumble. They give Erath the ball. Number 35 for the Pirates. Francis Tuchet fumbled the carry. Erath recovers. High backfield are the Bobcats. On the 1st and 10 in Pirate territory on the 39-yard line. Granger on the pass. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Gets the pass off and throws it out of bounds. Being pursued heavily for the Pirates by Shane Broussard. Broussard plays defensive end on defense, and he checks on Nathan Granger. So instead of it being, maybe by mistake, it being Kaplan's ball, Erath has it. 2nd and 10. And Erath jumps offside. It's a long count. Erath goes on a long count. It's like Nathan Granger wants to draw Kaplan off sides. They're not moving at all. And Erath. So Nathan Granger on the 2nd down prepares to take the snap. 14-6 Kaplan ahead. Granger on a counter play. Lionel Prudhomme with the stop. Edson Davis with the carry. And Lionel Prudhomme with an effective tackle. He tackles with authority, I'll tell you.
Well, that time he just kind of caved the ball carrier in. It's pretty hard to move 250 pounds when you go square into him.
Edson Davis gets a little over a yard, close to 2 on the carry. So it'll be 3rd down and about, we'll call it 3rd and 13. Nathan Granger for the Bobcats takes the snap, rolls right, looking to pass. Looking to go deep, throws. Complete to Mike Book. What a catch.
Beautiful.
What a catch. Granger to Book. Just enough yards
by Mike Book.
Just enough yards for the first down. A 13-yard. The Pirates shift on defense. Granger is back to pass. Looking left. Under pressure. Darrell Chambers misses the tackle. Nathan Granger still on his feet along the sideline, out of bounds. Granger picks up about 6 yards on the play.
Offense really hasn't done much. They've only run one play. And we had a turnover after that. Francis Touchette, the fullback, fumbled.
Nathan Granger had a 6-yard touchdown run for the Bobcats. That's how they got their 6. Granger back to pass. Under pressure. Escapes the pressure. Throws complete. Close to the first down. Complete to the Bobcats to number 88, Frank Price. Frank Price is going to be close to the first down. And Price is shook up on the play. It'll bring up third down. They'll be short. Third and about a...
With us.
We'll get most of the action to you if you can. It's not that we're stuttering, I assure you. Nathan Granger on the third down, about a yard to go. Granger with a snap, hands off, pitches on the option. Big loss. Shane Broussard, they take the dive and pitch to Shane Broussard. They're going to lose big yards. Shane Broussard loses 7 yards on the play.
Well, on the belly series that time, had he handed off to the first back, the back would have...
In the first quarter, Nathan Granger at quarterback. Balls at the power, 26. Granger back to pass. Looking deep for Mike Book. Book, broken up. Broken up by the Pirates. Good defensive play. Defending for the Pirates. Number 80. Ron Mouton broke it up. Flag down.
43.
Flag down on the play. 23 for the Pirates is Scott Tate. But the Pirates have called. Maybe the wire is bad. I'm not an electrician. So I can't fix it. But we'll do our best. Erath does have a first down. We have 3:02 to go in the first quarter. Nathan Granger is in at quarterback in the backfield for the Bobcats. Number 45, John Toops. And Edson Davis also back there on a 1st and 10 from the 13. Nathan Granger at quarterback in for the Bobcats. They trail by 14-6. Granger under pressure. Throws the ball. Complete along the sidelines to Shane Broussard. Close to the first down.
Beautiful completion by Granger again.
Close to the first down. Maybe just a little short. Shane Broussard with a 9-yard reception. Nathan Granger throwing the ball well tonight. Throwing the ball well, a good pass. He's also had some good catches. Mike Brooks with some fantastic catches so far. 2:55 to go. The clock stops as Shane Broussard goes out of bounds. Brings up second and about a yard. The ball is on the Pirates just inside the 5.
6 of 10 for Granger on the night passing the football. Good night for Nathan.
Troy Touchette in the backfield. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Second down in the yard. And Erath jumps. Another mental mistake. David Domingue, the guard, jumped. Be the third illegal procedure call against the Bobcats.
7-6 with Erath driving for the go-ahead score.
As a result, we've got second and about 6. The Bobcats do. Granger on the option. He keeps going around the right side. It will be short of the first down, about a yard short. Stop made for the Pirates by number 35, Francis Touchette. Byron Prudhomme also in on that tackle. Prudhomme seems to be in on any and every tackle, especially when you weigh 250 pounds. Granger on a 3rd and short, 3rd and about a yard. With a snap, runs the option. Granger keeps it. He'll get the first down and goes in for the score.
Touchdown, Nathan Granger.
Granger goes in from 5 yards out, 14-13, 14-12. Erath's going to go for the extra point to trail by a point. Edson Davis. Now, kick is up. It's blocked. Blocked by number 50 for the Pirates, Percy Lorman. Percy Lorman with the kick block. So our score here in a fantastic game. Edson Davis gets a line drive kickoff. It's taken by number 25, Ryan Swear. Swear trying to get around the side.
Good coverage by the Erath specialty team.
Slate Tripp makes the tackle. Kickoff is like you say, Dave, without that, it would be a whole different ball. It'd be a different ball game. Kaplan with only their second offensive play of the night. Hand pitch off to Warren Baker around the left side. Baker's got about 6. Aaron Duchet with the pitch off. Pitch out around the left side. Yards in the play. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Pirates. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. Baker in motion. Tuchet hands off to Baker again around the left side. Not as much running room this time. Erath waiting for him. Baker doesn't get much at all. The Bobcats were right there waiting for him. Pirates have not run much offense so far tonight.
Nathan Granger, the star so far in the first quarter. He's got 2 touchdowns for Erath.
Darren Tuchet pitches to Baker around the left side. He'll get the first down. Baker finds a hole. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. It's ball to the 44-yard line. Tackle made again by John Toops. So Kaplan picks up their first down of the night. It's only their second possession. Their first possession ended in a fumble on the first play. Just about a minute to go in the first quarter. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. In motion, Warren Baker wide left. Tuchet back to pass. He lost up a wounded duck. Incomplete. Incomplete. Wide open was Brian Swear. Wide open. Would have gone for 6 had he held on.
Looks like they had about...
Francis Tuchet in the backfield.
Jason Morvant split out wide to the right.
Darren Tuchet at quarterback. Tuchet back to pass. He's looking right. He throws in the flat. Complete. Nice catch. Number 81 for the Pirates, Jason Morvant. Jason Morvant with an outstanding catch for the first down for the Pirates. Gets the ball to the 46-yard line of Kaplan.
A gain of roughly how many yards?
13 yards, Dave. 13-yard gain for the Pirates. Jason Morvant with an excellent reception.
Jason Morvant, 4 touchdowns receiving the football.
Brian Swear and Francis Tuchet in the backfield. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. Hand off to Brian Swear over the right tackle. Swear gets about 4. Tackle for Erath made by number 86, Paul Harrington. Harrington stops Brian Swear after about to get a play off. 7 seconds, 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Darren Tuchet doesn't get the play off. He doesn't get the play off, but there won't be much room to go to change. They'll just technical difficulties here. Some of the wires are loose, I guess, and I don't know which ones are loose, so we'll just braille it. And Kaplan's got a second down, about 6. Darren Tuchet pitches to Brian Swear. Swear's going to be brought down for a loss. Flags are all over the place. Swear loses about 2 yards. Stopped by Frank Price. But there are flags all over the place. 45-yard line. Got 11:54 to go in the first half. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. On the second down play, hand off to Francis Tuchet. Francis gets the first down, gets about 2. So it'll bring a first down for the Pirates. Kaplan's on here.
And really, the offense hasn't had the ball very much.
Not at all. They haven't been on the field that often. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. In motion, Warren Baker pitches to Baker around the left side. Baker escaping the Erath defenders and manages to get some yards out of it. Manages to get about 3 yards. Lucky to get some yards. Stop for Erath made by number 52, Richard Dubois.
Baker take that ball, and instead of going around the end, he would cut into the inside, and he's a good runner on the inside.
Darren Tuchet on the 2nd and 5. With the handoff inside to Francis Tuchet. Tuchet gets about 4. Should be close to the first down, about a yard short, depending on where they spot it. Offense with the traps around tackle with Warren Baker and the inside handoffs, and they run it well. Ball control offense. Really surprised I was to see the fumble on the first play. Tuchet, he's got the first down and more. Tuchet gets about 6 yards on the carry. First and 10 for Kaplan. They get another first down. The Pirates are driving. 10:28 in the first half. Our score here is Kaplan 14, Erath 12.
Kaplan choosing to keep the ball on the ground, Charlie. Right now they want to eat up the clock. They're kind of taken aback at the early strength of this Erath team, and they're going to play ball control.
So Kaplan calls the timeout. And
VCR movies at special rates. Call Color Time today and expand your entertainment horizons without the usual credit hassles and long-term obligations. Call 893-2311 or stop by Color Time, located in the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center.
Building, remodeling, or enlarging? First visit Baser Bertrand Building Materials Incorporated, offering exterior and interior supplies for any job. Baser Bertrand Building Materials is capable of doing a complete home or an entire commercial building, as well as an add-on.
And the signal is due to a bad wire somewhere. We're doing the best we can to remedy the situation, and
hopefully we have it cleared up now.
You just have to bear with us. Dan Tuchet on the first down and 20, back to pass, looking deep. He's open. Lost it up. Warren Baker was wide open.
Wide open. He had two receivers wide open on the play, Charlie, and just couldn't get the ball to him.
Warren Baker was wide open, but Tuchet throwing off balance there. Give him that. He was throwing extremely off balance.
But Tuchet took a little too long to get that ball away.
Second and 20 for the Pirates at the Erath 40-yard line. Darren Tuchet at quarterback. Takes the snap, straight drop back, looking to go deep, throws it deep, overthrown. Warren Baker was open again. So the you have, look at this, you've got Darrell Chambers that was open, Warren Baker also open, and another Pirate receiver was wide open.
Yeah, you had three receivers wide open on the play, and unfortunately for Kaplan, Tuchet just couldn't hit him. It'll take a while for maybe Tuchet to get in the groove here, but he can throw the ball, and he can hit his receivers. He's proven that already.
Jason Morvant was open along the left side, too. Nonetheless, it's third down and 20 for the Pirates. Darren Tuchet, straight drop back. Under pressure. He escapes it. Dubois under pressure. Interference in the Bobcats. Darrell Chambers goes up for the ball, and the Bobcat defender just brought him down way too early. Number 10 for the Bobcats, Brian Carlin. Carlin is going to be called for
mistakes made early in the first quarter.
Pass interference against number 10, Brian Carlin. Brings up first, automatic first down for Kaplan.
Well, it was fortunate for Kaplan that the Erath man did commit the penalty, Charlie, because
first down, 10 to go. The ball is at the Erath 25-yard line. Darren Tuchet at quarterback for Kaplan takes the snap, hands off to Brian Swear around the right tackle. Swear still on his feet, brought out of bounds near the 20-yard line. Swear gets about 5 on the play. Tackle for Erath made by number 86, Paul Harrington.
3 carries for and stronger as the game wore on, Charlie.
Kaplan's got a second down and about 4 to go. Darren Tuchet on the reverse, hands off to Francis Tuchet. Francis pulls his way forward.
Hard to stop.
He's going to be close to the first down. In fact, he'll probably have it. First down, Kaplan. First, Francis Tuchet, hard to bring down. Where's the ball? So hard. Not exactly. 15. Kaplan with a first and 10. They're driving. 8:30 to go in the first half. Darren Tuchet on the handoff inside. Not much, no room. And on the handoff was number 25, Brian Swear. And Brian Swear lost about a yard on the play, in fact. Brings up second and 11 for the Pirates.
Kaplan appears to be a Charlie, and then they put 2 touchdowns on the board. It can shake you up a little bit.
Playing them tough, 14 to 12 our score. Tuchet on the option, pitch, fumble the pitch.
Kaplan has the ball, looks like.
That was Francis Tuchet. He fumbled it, but it looks like he picked it up again. But he'll lose yards on it. Starting Vermilion Parish football on KASC. Darren Touchette with the quarterback. Makes the reverse, he bootlegs, rolls right. Touchette throws, intercepted, and dropped.
Granger.
No, number 10, Ryan Carlin had it in his hands and dropped it.
Fortunately for Kaplan,
Ball will bring him 4th down and 10.
Darren Touchette not having a good night throwing the football, Charlie. He's 0 for 5. And he's thrown,
as you mentioned, and Kaplan on the 4th down, they're going to go for it, 4th and 10. Francis Touchette is in the backfield by himself. Brian Swear is flanked left. Darren Touchette back to pass, looking deep. Overthrows, batted down. Good defensive play. Number 85, Mike Cook, a defensive end, dropping all the way back deep for pass coverage. Bats it down. Erath takes over with a 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
well, Charlie, one thing that
Balanced a lot too, which is the key. Nathan Granger on the 1st down for Erath, for the Bobcats. Granger on a long count, takes the snap, hands off for a couple of yards. Edson Davis with the carry. Davis gets about a yard. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Takes the snap. Hands off for the right tackle. Fumble. There's a loose snap. Granger with some trouble. The referee scramble, and it's Kaplan's ball. Percy Mormon recovers the fumble. Nathan Granger couldn't get to Edson Davis. A mix-up there. Granger slow getting to the hand. Ball is on Erath 17. Hand off to Francis Touchette for the right tackle. Touchette goes forward for about 5. His yards per carry average has got to be way up. Hard to bring down short of 5 yards. He runs the ball so hard.
well, he just kind of buries his head there and just keeps those legs driving, and it's just like a pile driver, you know. The championship team they had.
Jed Aberry.
One of the Abear brothers. Yeah.
Jed Aberry is now playing defensive tackle for USL. Touchette on the option. Keeps it, tucks it, goes in, touchdown. Darren Touchette, 13-yard touchdown run. Keeps it on the option around the right side. With 5:25 to go in the second quarter, Darren Touchette puts the Pirates ahead 20-12. And Merchant in to kick the extra point. Good option play. I mean, the fake was the thing that keyed that. Darren Touchette with a good fake. Throws the Erath defenders, kept it around for a 13-yard touchdown run.
Excellent execution by Touchette.
Merchant gets the kick up, and it's good. Kaplan goes ahead 21-12. We'll pause here. Return to the action. You're listening to Vermilion Parish Football on KASC.
Murphy's Leeson Welding salutes Vermilion Parish teams in their quest to be the best they can be. Murphy's Leeson Welding of Abbeville has served the oil industry for over 20 years, providing 24 hours.
Percy Lorman with the kickoff. Taken by number 24, Troy Touchette. Touchette trying to go around the right side. Fumble! Kaplan recovers. What a play, what a play.
Just like lightning, the Kaplan Pirates have struck again. Turnovers have killed the Erath Bobcats so far in this ball game.
Well, Ryan, first and 10 for Kaplan from the 27-yard line. Warren Baker in motion right. On the trap, the ball is fumbled. Erath recovers it. Ball recovered for the Bobcats by number 86, Paul Harrington. 12. Erath lines it up for the first down in the white jerseys and the silver helmets. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Takes the snap. Rolls left, looking to pass. Throws, underthrown. Receiver was open, though, but the ball was underthrown. Intended for, that is number 10, Ryan Carlin. Carlin was open, but the ball was just slightly underthrown. Brings up second down. Steelers.
Kind of a combination between the Steelers and Georgia Tech. I don't know.
Nathan Granger rolls left, looking to pass again. Looking to go deep. Throws complete to number 32. And he's wild as shit. He's going all the way for a touchdown. He is going to go all the way. Flag down. Maybe a clip. Hang on a second, folks. someone did flip for Erath, folks.
Well, Nathan Granger showing why he's possibly the finest quarterback in the parish. Good size for a quarterback, handles the ball well, and has a good rifle arm. He doesn't hesitate getting that ball in the air.
Nathan Granger on the 1st and 10 from Kaplan's 42-yard line. Back to pass, rolls left again, under pressure, tucks it, and takes the sack. Percy Lorman with a sack. Granger saw no one open, couldn't get a chance to break out and run it himself. Percy Lorman brings him down for about a 2-yard loss.
And that's the first sack of the night for either team, Charlie.
Both quarterbacks good at avoiding the sack. They get out of the pocket well and both run the ball well.
Yes, they are. And of course, nowadays, a good quarterback has to be able to break out of that pocket and avoid the big loss. And you see so many of the good quarterbacks in college and pro football now being able to do that. No longer do they just stand back there in the pocket.
Folks like Joe Montana. Darren Tuchette with a 2nd down and 12. Straight drop back. Excuse me, that's Nathan Granger. Granger going deep. Oh, knocked down. Number 23 for the Pirates. Scott Tate tripped up the Bobcat receiver.
An untimely penalty against the Kaplan Pirates will give Erath possession at near the 10-yard line, Charlie.
Near the 10. Frank Price was the intended receiver. It didn't look like he had much of a chance to catch the ball, but Scott Tate was behind him and did trip him up. Got too close to it. Deep in Pirate territory.
Erath Bobcats. And what is this?
15.
Bringing the ball back.
It's a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage.
Oh, from the line of scrimmage. Or the score right now would be probably 21-19, Charlie, if he made the extra point.
Nathan Granger at quarterback. On a 1st and 10 in Kaplan territory. Takes the snap. Back to pass again. Looking in the flat. Shane Broussard gets the screen.
Beautiful run by Broussard.
Shane Broussard. Oh! Down to the 1-yard line. Shane Broussard.
The 1.5-yard line. Shane Broussard can run with that football once he catches it, Charlie. He is a good open field runner.
29-yard pickup, Dave. 29 yards down to, well, they're marked at about the 2.
To 6 for Kaplan.
Other than the Erath mistakes, this would be their game. Granger at quarterback on the 1st and goal. Kaplan fakes the stunt. Flags are all over the place. The handoff is inside for about a yard. Flags are down.
That time we may have had a Kaplan man offside. Let's see.
Wait and see what the call is. The referees discuss it with the near the Erath players. And the call is offside. Kaplan. So they'll go half the distance to the goal line, which is about a yard.
Erath 12. Erath knocking on the door at the 2-yard line of the Pirates.
3:23 to go in the first half. And Erath threatening with a 1st and goal. The ball looks like it's just about the 1-yard line.
And Coach Gerald Laughlin, Charlie, this morning said this is a traditional rivalry, and whenever you're in a rivalry, you're in a war, no matter how high you rate it.
Nathan Granger at quarterback on the 1st and goal. Erath jumps. Erath jumps.
The left end jumped on the play.
Frank Price jumps. Key mistake for Erath. These little mistakes are going to eat him to death. Bring him back 5 yards. As a result,
the offense even had the ball. The defense, in effect, scored 2 touchdowns for the Pirates. But the Kaplan offense has not been that impressive so far in the game.
Kaplan has scored twice. Erath had scored once before Kaplan even ever got a 1st down. Erath on a 1st and goal from the 6. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Takes the snap. He's back to pass. Looking for the over the middle. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Lucky not to come away with an interception. Number 46 of the Pirates close to it. Farley Payne.
Those Bobcat receivers kind of cut over the middle. Instead, there were 3 puzzle here. The passing plays of Erath, very sophisticated.
Nathan Granger on the quick count. Back to pass under pressure. He's going to be sacked. Number 33, Shane Broussard. On Nathan Granger, Broussard on a blitz, was in there quick. Broussard defensive end.
13-yard line.
Rushed the ball in. Some new Kaplan defenders come in.
Key play for the Kaplan Pirates, number 33, Shane Broussard, only a sophomore. One of the best athletes on the team, Charlie, one of their top defensive players. If you're going to stay in the top 10, you need players to make plays like that when it counts.
Nathan Granger, 3rd and goal to go. The ball is at about the 12-yard line. Granger back to pass, rolling right under pressure, throws, incomplete, overthrow. Intended for Shane Broussard. And bring up a 4th down. A little bit of scuffle on the play.
During the game.
Well set to kick the field goal. Number 40, Robert Fowler will take it. Nathan Granger's the holder. He throws in the end zone. Intercepted. Number 84 for the Pirates. 84 for the Pirates, Pat Merchant.
Now number 64, I believe, intercepted Charlie.
Justin Buford, 64, excuse me. Buford intercepts in the end zone, doesn't return it. Falls down on it, so it brings the Pirates to the 20-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Kaplan to believe that they may be faking this field goal, because you normally don't kick a field goal when you can't make your extra point.
Darren Tuchet hands off inside to Francis Tuchet. Tuchet gets about 6.
5 yards, 61.
It's about 6 yards. In the stop for the Erath, number 61, Juan Nunez.
About 33 yards.
Darren Tuchet at quarterback. Hands off inside to Francis Tuchet again. Tuchet gets about another 3 yards. Flags go down on the play. They're going to call a penalty, I think, against Darrell Chambers. He threw a vicious shot at one of the Erath defenders. Can't afford to have tempers flaring right now.
Well, if there's anything that'll get you in a hole real quick, it's losing your temper out there, because you just can't think coolly when you're out of
19. 3rd and 16. Darren Tuchet at quarterback on the 3rd down. We've got 1:13 to go. Tuchet takes the snap. Hand off to Brian Swear around the right side. Swear breaks it through the tackle. Gets about 11 on the play. Brought out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Brian Swear. And deep to receive for the Bobcats. Number 83, Alonzo Powell. Alonzo Powell with good speed.
Erath hoping for a big run back here.
Thad Bernard gets the snap, gets the punt off. Fair catch called for and taken for the Pirates. For the Bobcats. Number 22, Chuck Primo. So with 13 seconds to go, Erath have enough time to get one play off. Should go for the bomb in the end zone. 1st and 10 for ball to Kaplan, 48-yard line. Granger back to pass. Flags are all over. Granger throws incomplete along the sideline, intended for Brian Carlin, but flags are down. Side judge made the call. Maybe on offsides on either team. Offside, Kaplan. Whenever you see that side judge throw that flag, it's almost always an offside.
With maybe a pitch out even involved, Charlie.
Well, Nathan Granger at the helm, the quarterback, under the center. Takes the snap, back to pass. He's rolling right under pressure by Darrell Chambers. He decides to keep it, but now throws it incomplete, intended for Shane Broussard, and the first half expires. At the end of the first half, it's been a good first half of football. Our score here at Kaplan, 21. Erath able to break the unscored upon streak of the Pirates. They put 12 on the board, 21-12 at halftime. We'll pause here and return with halftime wrap-up. This is for Million Parish Football on KASC.
The insurance professionals at Richard A. Broussard Insurance.
On his wall. He's got open field. Swear is open. Swear is open. Swear's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Brian Swear is going to go all the way for a touchdown. No flag down, an 80-yard return.
80-yard touchdown for Brian Swear on the opening kickoff of the second half.
Brian Swear with about somewhere near an 80-yard. He got it near the 20. An 80-yard touchdown return. Brian Swear, number 25, 5'10", 165-pound junior, with an 80-yard kickoff return. I told you it would be exciting. What a way to start off the second half. The Pirates go ahead 27-12. Some of the people not even back in their seats for the second half.
And what a way to start the second half. An 80-yard kickoff return by Brian Swear of the Kaplan Pirates.
The kick is up and good. Kaplan goes ahead 28-12. The key to that return was the Pirate wall. The unknown returner for Erath split left. Gorman gets the kick up. It's deep. It's going to be taken by Alonzo Powell. Powell takes it up to 19, to the 25, and gets to about the 30. In the backfield, Edson Davis and Troy Tuchet. Granger back to pass, hands off on his draw to Tuchet. Tuchet gets about 2 yards. Draw could be effective play for these Erath Bobcats. They've been running the...
Be moved one way or the other.
First alarm on the stop for the Kaplan Pirates. Nathan Granger on second down. Takes the snap. On the trap. Hands off again to Tuchet. Tuchet doesn't get much. Does not get much. Lionel Prudhomme on the tackle. Prudhomme is fired up. I would not want to be near him when he got fired up on defense. I would hate to be an offensive player.
Prudhomme and Francis Tuchet, that's a lot of beef. 210 and 200 down.
Nathan Granger on the third down play takes the snap. Tried a trap, and it seemed to fall apart. Number 33, Shane Broussard, stopped him for about a 2-yard loss. 3-yard loss. It'll bring up 4th and 11, and Erath will have to punt it away. So the Kaplan defense fired up.
Well, that time, yes indeed. Kaplan having the better of it so far in the third quarter.
Mike Book with the snap gets the punt up. A pretty small, beautiful punt. What a punt. It takes the Pirates bounce. It takes the Bobcat bounce all the way down. Down to
the... Punts like that can be a very effective weapon in a ball game.
Darren Tuchet at quarterback on the first down. A pitch to Baker. Baker around the left side. Baker breaks it. Warren Baker over left tackle breaks it to the outside. 94 yards. Touchdown Kaplan. And the Pirates have exploded. The Pirates have exploded. Warren Baker, 94 yards from the 6-yard line. 94-yard touchdown run. Just help him off. Pat Merchant is in to kick the extra point. Our score is 34-12. Not 28, it's 34. Made a mistake. Forgot to tack on the 6 more. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Merchant with his 5th extra point attempt makes the score 35-12. Kaplan.
Merchant, a very fine kicker in his own right. We should give him credit. He has not missed an extra point tonight. Our score now 35-12. Charlie, the score might indicate for those of you who just joined us that maybe this game is a runaway, but it has not been a runaway. The first half, Erath has held their own against the Kaplan Pirates, and it has not been really until the start of the third quarter that Kaplan has blown the game open.
As far as dominating goes, you'd almost, as far as first downs go, Erath has dominated. Kaplan, however, has come away with the big plays.
Dangerous inside runner, he's a dangerous outside runner, and that time he just kind of bounced around there until he saw the opening, turned on the speed, 94 yards for a touchdown.
Lorman gets the kick up. It's deep, taken by Alonzo Powell at the 5 to the 15. Powell, what a stick! Down at the 20. What a play. Number 24 for the Pirates is a stop. Farrell Fontenot. Fontenot makes Alonzo Allen pay for it. So it's at the 20.
Farrell Fontenot, the second.
9:14 to go in this third quarter. Nathan Granger at quarterback for the first down and 10. Granger back to pass, rolling left. Under pressure, he's going to keep it. He's got some open field along the right side. He's got the first down. He's to midfield and out of bounds, just inside Kaplan territory. Right at midfield. Good play by Nathan Granger. Looked back to pass. No one was open. He had open field to the right. Under pressure, well in the pocket. Ran all 31 yards for the first down. First and 10. The Bobcats with the ball at the Pirate 49-yard line. Granger back to pass. Straight drop back. Rolling right now. Under pressure. Got to get the ball off. Gets the pass off. Overthrows.
Interference could possibly be called. The referee is not going to call it.
Number 32, Shane Broussard. Would you say interference on the offense or the defense?
I would say on the defense because the...
Second and 10. Nathan Granger for the Bobcats from the 49-yard line of Kaplan. On the reverse, the 32, Shane Broussard. Broussard got a first down.
Good run for Shane
Broussard with an 11-yard run. Shane Broussard runs the ball well.
Shane Broussard earlier had victory tonight for the Kaplan Pirates.
Nathan Granger at quarterback. Of course, with him in the game, Bobcats are always a threat. First down and 10. Hand off to number 21 for the Bobcats. 21, stop for no gain. 21 for the Bobcats, who's not on the program. Stopped by Justin Buford. And number 21, whoever he is. I'm digging. Second down and 10. Nathan Granger at quarterback. Back to pass, straight drop back. Good protection, gets the ball off deep. It's got a man. Buck in and out of his hands. He was open.
Mike Buck with a valiant effort there trying to get that pass, and a nice pass thrown by Nathan Granger. One of the things that impresses me about Granger, Charlie, is that whenever he throws the ball, he throws it where the receiver has an excellent chance of catching the ball.
Back there defending, and he had a little bit to do with that play being broken out. Granger on a third and 10. Straight drop back again. Erath with good protection. Underthrows intended for Shane Broussard. Would have been a first down had he gotten the ball a little bit higher. So to bring up a fourth down for you, right?
Nathan Granger is 8 of 21 on the night. And I think those statistics are misleading, too.
Well, fourth and 10, we haven't seen Erath punt yet tonight. Well, we have. In fact, Mike Book with a,
76-yard punt by Mike Book.
76-yard pocket, I forget. So they'll go for it. Nathan Granger, on a long count, takes the snap. Granger rolls out left. Under pressure, he's going to be sacked. Granger sacked for the Pirates. Number 55 for the Pirates. Shane Reese. Shane Reese with an excellent 7:09 to go in the third quarter. Francis Touchette by himself in the backfield for the Pirates. Darren Touchette is the quarterback. In motion, Brian Swear. Handoff inside to Francis Touchette. Touchette rambles forward for a first down and more. Touchette with a 15-yard carry. 16-yard carry for Francis Touchette. Gets the ball all the way down to the Bobcat 35-yard line. He's got pretty good speed, although he's big. He's got good speed.
Yes, he does.
Drags guys along with him.
8 first downs for Kaplan tonight. And that statistic, I hate to keep saying this, but that is misleading too, because Kaplan's got 35 points.
First and 10 for the Pirates. Darren Touchette. Warren Baker in motion. Hand off inside to Francis Touchette. He gets about 3. And you heard before the game when people think of Turlings at the 1982 ball club.
That's right.
That I made several attempts to try to get run over by. Jet Abear looks very similar to him.
Jet Abear a little larger, about 240 at the time.
Darren Touchette at quarterback. Warren Baker in motion, pitch to Baker around the left side. Baker gets about a yard.
On the left side. Picks up about a yard.
Well, Francis Touchette is 210 at the time, Dave, and in senior year, Jet Avery was about 230, 225. But both the same type of runner. Warren Baker is showing some good running skills tonight. Gets about 2 on the play to bring up 3rd and 5. Ball is near the...
I would say on that Turlings team of 82, Charlie, that probably the Kaplan running backs are better than the Turlings running backs of that year, but Turlings may have had the edge at quarterback.
Touchette keeps on the bootleg, on naked bootleg. Oh, complete! They call it good. Jason Morvant, complete at the 2-yard line. Jason Morvant, we had to wait a while to see if they would call it good, but he does pull it down inbound. The 2-yard line. Jason Morvant with his second great catch of the night.
Beautiful faking by Darren Touchette in getting the pass to Jason Morvant. Fine wide receiver for the Pirates.
Darren Touchette on a bootleg with no one out in front of him.
28 yards.
Darren Touchette at quarterback for the 1st and goal from the 2. Hand off to Francis Touchette. He rambles in for the touchdown. Francis Touchette with his first touchdown of the evening. Kaplan goes ahead 41-12. With the extra point attempt yet to come.
And for the Pirates, number 84, Pat Perkins, kicking, and number 20, John Bear, Baltimore.
So the Pirates set to attempt the extra point. 5:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Score here, Kaplan 41, Erath 12. Snap, the kick is up. Oh, it is no good. It was short. It was short. So Merchant ruins his perfect night. 5 for 6, kicking extra points. Not too bad, though. Our score here, we'll take a break. Our score here is Kaplan 41, Erath 12. This is Vermilion Parish Football on KASC.
Building Materials is capable of doing a complete home or an entire commercial building.
There's a kick. Alonzo Powell lets it hit the ground and takes it at the 20, round to the 25 to the 30, gets to about the 33-yard line.
Nice run back by Alonzo Powell.
Alonzo Powell. Nathan Granger on the 1st down. The ball is at the Erath 34-yard line. Granger takes the snap and runs a reverse trap to Shane Broussard. Broussard gets about 4.